Howdy doody, it's Mr. LBP, aka Ninja, fucking Chris Alexander, whatever, fucking whatever you call me. This here is it's a broken shovel handle. See it? I use it for practice. The practice Ralph Thorne method throwing. That's the no spin technique. Used it in previous videos of mine, and figured I'd let you in on how to use it. I'm sure you could look up Thorne's video for yourself and figure it out, but I'll just give you my take on it. This is how you hold. You hold it like this. This is not like a spear. This is called the no spin or quarter spin technique. In all actuality, you hold it like this. Like this. You cock your arm back, and as you throw, you push forward with your fingers so it goes and hits target without taking a full spin. It just goes from here, bam, it hits and it sticks. But you gotta, when you shoot, your fingers are gonna move like this. That is the motion that you're using there. You're gonna cock it back, come forward, boom, it hits. The farther you go, it's like you aim higher. When you're practicing on the Thorne technique, if after you release, if it hits with the point pointing up, it means you put too little finger action on it. If it hits point down, you've put too much finger action on it. So you just compensate until you can get to the point where it's that's it. That's why it's called the no spin or quarter spin technique, because this is the only method. This is the only distance it goes. Sometimes when you cock it back, it goes from here to there, but you can shoot it from here too, especially when you go high and you want to go far. It's like it almost releases itself, and you just kind of see my fingers. That's the method. So, but I've also learned these other grips where you can use the same process from the side like this. It releases, sticks in the same manner. Likewise, you can use this method too, where you come up from the back like this, and as you come forward, same things, you push with your fingers. The fingers is the release method. It goes down 1/4. It's fucking great. And I've learned that you can come from multiple directions. No, multiple directions. You can come from straight above. Boom, that's one direction. You can come from the side. That's one direction. You can come from this 45-degree angular method here. Then you can come straight from the side. Then you can actually come from at a 45-degree angle down, and it'll work too. Or you can come from the straight down. So there you go. You got the 8 directions. It all ties into the whole bagua, 8 guas, or 8 placements of the arm. I've also learned this technique too. This finger's in normal position, just like this. It's gonna go like this. You just hold it with this, bring it up, push as you come down forward. You gently push and stroke this like that. You stroke it, and it comes off, and it comes into the. It does the same thing. No spin, quarter spin. I don't know. You just gotta experiment with it for yourself until whatever you get comfortable with, and however it works for you. Because I notice longer shots, it's kind of like you can choke up like this, and it sometimes it helps. It helps from longer areas because you need to slow down the quarter spin. So from longer areas, sometimes I'll choke up and release higher, because for one, the higher distance, it's gonna fall before the target quicker. So you compensate a little bit, kind of like with the rifle. If you're shooting a long shot, you aim up above it to compensate for distance. It's the same principle here. I got another technique too, where I come from here. I call this the Tai Chi method. But I come and I spin in a full circle. It's the same thing at here. Same thing, release. Bam, that works good for about medium to long distance. I'm gonna try to make another video later where I give some more instruction and some examples of the differences and the different movements that you can use. It's the same thing, dude. It's Musashi, it's Bagua, it's the 10 directions of the ninja, the same 8 but plus up and down, because you can do it from crouching, you can do it from a fucking from standing like taller than normal, or you can do it from a crouching. So you got the medium, your regular, your low, and then you got your high. You know what I'm saying? Or you could do it jumping, for instance, and that would definitely add in a higher element of it. But you got to accommodate the variate, because the different movements are going to throw you off, whatnot. Like normally when I throw with right arm, I'm standing off the left foot and I'm twisting my body, rooting all up in this left, releasing with the right. By the time I release with the right, the right foot is off the ground and it's behind me. It's kind of like a reverse baseball pitch kind of method. And these long sticks like this, they will stick in the ground. Like right now I'm using big snow piles. Since we got an abundance of snow this year, you gotta make do with what you can. I lost all my ninja projectiles. I could have really showed you some dope things if wouldn't have had those little setbacks. But lucky to be alive and have anything at all to use. But being a martial artist and a ninja and a Musashi innovator type, like him, not as good as him, but trying to learn from this man and his philosophy. And this Mr. Thorne that taught me this throwing technique, man, it is beautiful. Once you get it down, it's just, I used to throw knives and just do the flip over flip. I mean, one day I'll teach you that too. But for now, it's like everyone needs to learn this Ralph Thorne technique. You can go watch his video too, if you want. I'm sure it's still on YouTube, and he'll explain it and break it down for you really good. It's like, but you know, I mean, this is what I like to do. I say I'm a thrower, and I surely am. And you just gotta use what's around you, what's cheap, what you can throw away, which can, like cardboard boxes like this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? That's a good practice thing. Set a box right here, get it in the box every time, take a step back every time, and after a while you'll have that shit down where you can do that 30 feet at a time. But yeah, till the next one.